Hey Aquarius, it's LAMAMALILMAMA. This is going to be a general / love / whatever comes out for you guys for the month of October 2022. And y'all know the deal. Check your house placements, and if this is not your story, it may not be for you. Thank you for your like, share, subscribe. You know I appreciate you, Aquarius. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel. So, usually with the Eight of Pentacles, it's putting a lot of work and effort into something that you're doing. It could be work, it could be a relationship, or it could just be something overall that whatever you are planning on doing, something that you worked on. I don't know if it was 8 years ago, but however, Pentacles resembles years. So whatever you are creatively building, and some kind of a masterpiece, if you can see it, it's just like, you know something is definitely going to be in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, but however, something about work is being paid off. All right, Aquarius. Work being paid off, huh? I don't know if it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something about this building. I don't know if you're thinking about your money, but however, it's like there's something that you're looking at in a different perspective. And it's like, should I choose this new business endeavor, some kind of venture? And however, it's like, you know, whatever that you are working on and building on, something is truly going to be in your favor. But there's something that you're looking at in a different perspective. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. This one will come out. But something that you know that you're going to seek your victory. Now we got Cancer here. But where are you going? Is this something that you saved up for just enough and you're getting ready to go? I don't know if it's for a new car. I don't know if it's a new home. But just be mindful, because with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I don't know if there was something where if somebody's trying to come in and take something from you, but if you see this, it's like you're blocking something. You're like, don't block what you worked for, right? But somebody could be coming in with some kind of truth or some kind of deception, if that makes sense, right? Because it's like, I don't know if somebody's coming in with some false lies, because on the side, this person is holding 4 swords here. So do they know that you are healing? And is it another test that you may have to come across? If that makes sense, right? But they know they can't come towards you because you're protected. You block somebody. I don't know if it's another air sign like yourself. But Aquarius, you're making these changes. This is why you're moving forward. Yeah. Because you really don't have any time for anyone to play some mind games, manipulation towards you. Come on now. You're an Aquarius. Aquarius, you just know. That's why I call y'all the verbal assassinators. Your words may cut like a knife, but you definitely mean what you say. See? But there's somebody who wants to send you some kind of message. There could be some kind of news. And not only that, you have 2 8s here. So I don't know if it has to do with a relationship. Some kind of news that may affect it. If it's something that you had said to somebody and you told somebody that you're leaving. Yeah. Because with this 5 of Cups here, I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign. It's like you don't want these disappointments. And this is going into your future energy. So I don't know if it's a water sign that wants to reach out to you and say something to you. It could be a Sag. It could be Aries. It could be a Leo. But if it's another sign like you, air sign. I don't know if you hear that car. Somebody knows you're going somewhere. You said you put too much work in and you have work to do. And somebody wants to possibly come in and rekindle something with this Ace of Wands. But as I kept mentioning to everyone, Mercury retrograde is over the first week of October. So I don't know if somebody's trying to attempt to come in and say, damn, I got to come in and say something to Aquarius. It is you, Aquarius, or it could be somebody else who you're dealing with. They know that time is up. And they know you mean business. Yeah. Because at the bottom of this Page of Swords, so I don't know if you're gathering some kind of information or they're trying to gather information on you. I don't know if there was somebody that you're dealing with that was very immature. And usually pages resemble children and also messages. So what kind of message are they trying to say to you, Aquarius? If you so happen to be in earth energy, your head is down. You're like, listen, I ain't got time. You too focusing on manifesting and building what you want because you work too hard for it, right? Because this is in your past energy. And you release something and you let something go. So I don't know if somebody's trying to come in to attempt to apologize, but you like, you ain't got time. You said you got too much work to do. Yeah, you know. Because with the High Priestess here, I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. But however, as I said before, Aquarius, you just know. You're not letting nobody know how you move with your work. You're probably not letting nobody know that you're moving in silence. And they're still trying to figure something out. Every time they try to come in and say something to you with these swords, yeah, you are using your logic and communication. But however, was it something in the past where you said to somebody, listen, if we're going to build on this relationship and move forward and grow together, ground together, not come in with any kind of false hopes or any kind of lies or some kind of indecisions. Mind you, remember, there's these two swords here. So there's some kind of indecision. And maybe somebody was upset because of the fact that you said what you said, you blocked this person. And something about if they can't get their shit together, Aquarius said they gone. This is why you're leaving. This is why you're moving forward. That's in your past energy. Yeah. Your back is turned. You like, listen, there's a better opportunity there for you. Could be two different opportunities. I don't know if you were dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is prominent Aries. But if this happens to be you, your back is turned towards any kind of red flags, any kind of lies or some kind of deception. And it's like you just saying, listen, with this green shawl here, somebody else had that. You're saying, I know my self-worth. I self-love myself. And you're moving forward. It's not so much as you wearing your heart on your sleeve. But if somebody try to lie to an Aquarius, I heard Aquarius say, child, please. That's why you moving forward. As you said, because you said you ain't got time for these mind games and manipulations. Yeah, see? Now, in your present energy, we have this Queen of Cups here, and we have this Eight of Cups here. So I don't know if you're heavily dealing with a water sign, okay? I don't know if there was a Pisces. I don't know if it's a Cancer or Scorpio. Do you know that if somebody is presently in your energy trying to win at all costs, they're looking down at you, Aquarius? Or are you deeply reflecting over either a water sign or another air sign? Do you know that somebody may want to come in? I don't know if you had two people that were currently in your present energy now, or somebody from the past, because you're moving forward, right? And all these downloads and messages that you're receiving, and as I said prior, you had 2 8s here, now you got 3 8s. So it's like, I don't know if you're going on a trip. Does somebody know you're going somewhere? Does somebody know that you're leaving and traveling? And you holding this cup here, being very intuitive, something about in terms of, or something in terms of you saying something of a term, some kind of moment, some kind of time. I don't know if it was a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if it was a couple of years ago. Could have been 8 years ago. But you're clearly saying, you know your worth. You self-love yourself. And the way that you're holding this cup, you're saying you want a brand new opportunity, all new. It's like you're done with the past. But see, somebody's still trying to reach you. I don't know if it's a fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be an Aries. Could be a Leo. But this is prominent Sagittarius. And then we got this Pisces down here. Cancer, Scorpio, prominent Pisces. I don't know if a Pisces is trying to reach out to you, trying to win at all costs. But you clearly know there's some mind games and manipulation. Yeah, you can match their energy. And as I said, y'all the verbal assassinators. You're going to let somebody know how you feel. And what you're saying, too. Yeah. Because now we have this King of Pentacles here. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign, but however, in your present energy, I don't know if it's in a suit of water or earth. There is somebody here that wants to build with you. Or was it somebody in the past that you built something together? You guys both put that work in. Probably traveled. Maybe made some type of promise or some kind of agreement, if that makes sense, that you guys were going to move forward. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's whoever you're dealing with. Maybe somebody wasn't being honest about a situation. And something came to light and you knew something. Your intuition was always nudging you. You were getting signs, synchronicities. Some of you are definitely Something about devilly. I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Something about devilly. Okay, but with the energy, you know, we say certain things for a reason. You were at a point where I feel like you knew. And yes, you're big about friends, right? And networking. Something about a social life, right? But however, it's like in your quietest moments and these downloads that you're receiving, you're saying, should I move forward? I don't know if it's with a Cancer. Because we got a lot of water here, down here. And it's at a point where, with these two major arcanas here, you're saying you want this balance and equality, right? Because twos usually talk about a partnership. You want this balance. You want a collaboration. But what is this choice that you're making for yourself? You don't want to feel like you're being neglected. Or did you neglect somebody, Aquarius? Aquarius, like, you hear me? All right, Aquarius, look, it's on the board. But somebody was playing this foolishness and fuckery here. And I don't know if you told somebody you ain't got time for these lies, these games, and you told somebody you're moving forward because you know your self-worth. You're highly intuitive. As I said before, you could be very caring and nurturing, but you're walking away from someone. I don't know if you're walking towards an earth sign. I don't know if an earth sign was to walk towards you. They're trying to reach you, trying to send you some kind of message. Some kind of message. Maybe an earth sign or a water sign is saying they got their shit together. But Aquarius, you ain't got time because you're still focusing on what you work hard on, building, creating. What I tell you, Aquarius, you know I don't need these cards, boo. I know some of y'all are tired of hearing this, but we see what we see, and you see me flipping. I don't know if it was a Capricorn, but however, with the energy, as I said before, you don't want these disappointments going forward, and this is in your future energy. It could have been in your past, it could be in your present, but something is still hovering. I don't know if a water sign wants to move forward towards you, but something is toxic, and you know this. Aquarius, you don't have time. You don't have time. Like I said, this is why your back is turned. You're like, listen, the devil ain't working here. Heard you say, go on, devil. The energy. Yeah, see? Because the way this is coming over here, I don't know if there was some kind of a burden. I don't know if you put so much time and effort into your work. Where you're like, listen, I'm about to set up these strong boundaries and guidelines. I don't know if you're heavily dealing with a fire sign. But it's like the fact of you setting up these strong boundaries and guidelines and see how it's falling on the energy of the devil. Like I just said, you said the devil's not welcome here. You said it's a burden. This is why you said a chapter. And the cycle is over. I don't know if you're dealing with some fixed signs. It could be an Aquarius relationship just like you. It could be a Leo. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But you said you want a new cycle. You want a new chapter. This is why you're moving forward. And you said that you're done. And you want to move forward towards the new. Aquarius. See? Aquarius. That's you, baby. Aquarius. You could be a starseed. But however, not only are you tapped into the divine, and with these two cups here, you as the water bearer, it's like you want a new soulmate relationship. You're healing. You're continuing to do the work. You don't have time for these mind games and manipulation. And whatever you are manifesting and wishing on, yeah, you want the stability in your life. 4 of Wands. I don't know if it's with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But what are you celebrating for yourself, Aquarius? Because in your past, you knew. If you put a lot of effort and time into a relationship and you felt like it wasn't being genuine, you could have even been at work and just knew something about your intuition about something that was wrong. It's something that didn't feel right. And you're like, nah, I gotta leave. This is why you're moving forward. Maybe you were so tired of being in a relationship, doesn't have to be, where you felt like you put your all on it and you knew something was coming. This is why you're moving forward. And not only that, you have 2 sevens here, boo. And 7s usually talk about soul connection. I don't know if you had a soul connection with somebody, but was there something that was karmic? Was there a soul tie? I don't know. Only you know your story. Or was it somebody that you were dealing with that had self-confidence issues where they couldn't provide something about stability with you? Were you the one that was putting all the work into the relationship? Or was it them? Take whatever applies. This is why you decided to move forward. In your present energy, you know something is still in your external energies, because we have all suits here. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, earth sign, air sign like yourself, or a water sign. But is it a water sign that still wants to send a message to you? They know you either set up these strong boundaries and guidelines. They know you're protected. And maybe you're just saying something was such a burden that you had to release and let it go. You released and let those burdens go. And you say you ain't got time for the shoes and fuckery. This is why you walked away. Or did this water sign walk away because of the fact that they know that you are strong? You said what you said. You said you ain't got time. You ain't got time for these games. But in your future energy, Aquarius, yes, we will always go through these tests. Ain't nobody perfect. However, when you can truly understand a lesson in the assignment, which I feel like you have, this is why you left, they know they can't come in with any kind of deception, any kind of lies, because your back is turned. Remember how that 3 of Wands kept popping up at the bottom of the deck? This is you saying you want a better opportunity. You want a better ship to come in, if that makes sense, right? Not a better shit, if that makes sense. And I don't know if you were aggravated with somebody. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody that had codependency issues. Something about enabling a situation. But this is why you blocked it. And it's like you want this passionate new beginning for yourself. What is this something new that you are fulfilled in, if that makes sense? Because with this 4 of Wands and this 1 ace, you don't want to fight with somebody like the 5 of Wands energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign. I don't know your life. I'm just saying. But with the energies, you know you're healing. You release something and you let it go. Because with the devil, that's 15. You skip the tower, now you, 17. The star, you're healing. You know what you need to do. You get a lot of activations. As I said before, you're tapped into the divine. And was this something that you want? Do you want stability? Do you want to celebrate? Is it somebody that you want to build and come into union with? And offer a new contract? Because, Aquarius, I don't think it's you worried about what somebody is saying. Because whoever's trying to right their wrongs, you're at a good space right now. And somebody is truly in their head about a situation. And somebody missed an opportunity with you, Aquarius. Boom, Aquarius. What major decisions are you going to make? That's up to you. Only cups here that you know will be a new offer, some kind of a message. That's up to you. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. I don't know if you have children. I don't know if this person has children. But who are you moving forward towards? Because you don't want to be in the 4 of Cups energy, the 5 of Cups energy, and the 8 of Cups energy. Because whatever it is that is in your energy, what you know by using your intuition, you're highly tapped in, you're highly intuitive. You're going to make a strong decision about something. But you're walking away to your wish fulfillment. Do you not see this cup here? In a way, this is like the Ace of Cups. And even though there's 3 cups here, these 3 are filled with love. But the way you're looking down at something, I don't know if you're deeply reflecting on something or this person deeply reflecting because of the fact that they missed the opportunity with you. And maybe they're still in their head about a situation, about this major decision that you're making for yourself, Aquarius.